Alright guys, so this video is going to go over how to perform the pin-loaded low row, which will be a movement that will primarily bias your lats. And it's going to go over the single arm variation here. So when performing it, we want to set the seat quite high up. Obviously, if you're taller, you might not need the seat as high. Reason being is when the seat's low, our hand will finish very high and we'll get a lot of bicep involvement, whereas instead we want to finish around about here because we want to think about driving our elbow to the hip here. So set the seat relatively high. Set the chest support so you can get a good stretch. And what we're wanting to do, place a working side foot forward, press it on one of the foot pads, and that will stop you rotating round, helping you be more stable. Whenever we're more stable, we can perform better. And with the non-working hand, we want to press against this pad. We don't want to pull it. The reason being is when we're performing at single arm, the weight's pushing us this or pulling us this direction. So why would we pull ourselves the way the weight's already forcing us? It's not going to help us be more stable. And whenever we can make ourselves more stable, we can perform better. So instead, press against it with a non-working hand. You want a very slight lean to that working side. And then think about driving your elbow to your hip. Get a big breath in and reach forward as far as you can. And repeat that process. So notice how my elbow's finishing really low and close to my side instead of maybe here. And when you're performing it, be really mindful when you get back to don't finish it by shrugging or just chucking back. Always drive elbow down to finish the movement. And then big stretch forward and repeat that process. Always thinking about moving the elbow and not just pulling with the hand. Also, when performing this, make sure we don't rotate our body. Stay square on or slightly lean towards the working side. And what that will do is allow you to stretch a lot further and mean you're not using any other muscle groups to move the weight here.
Thanks very much for watching. The full video is available exclusively to my online coaching and personal training clients. If you're interested in any of the two services, feel free to inquire via messaging me on any of my social media platforms or via the link in the description if applicable, depending on where you're watching this.